Boom! Punch! What is going on, guys? So today I'm going to be showing you guys how to get your videos age restricted on YouTube. Yep. Why do I do this? Why do I do this? We're going to be taking some ordinary boxing gloves and adding electricity. 300 million volts to be exact. In my previous video, I showed you guys how to make a taser boot with the title 300 million volt taser. My mistake, it's not 300 million, it's 400 million. So yeah, don't blame me for false information. Talk to the company if you don't believe it. So I picture this build being some accessory to some supervillain's costume or outfit. Badass dude comes up, he's got boxing gloves on, showing he's ready to throw some hands, but those gloves will also shock you when you get punched. So yeah, kind of like a supervillain, like maybe a video game character would have this. I don't know, just seemed like a cool idea. Super-powered boxing gloves. So in order to make this, we need some boxing gloves. Just ordered these online, but I'll leave links down in the description if you want to go check it out. I know we're also going to be using some of these tasers that you can get online as well. And we will add links in the description for all the stuff I'm using to make this, but do not get the wrong idea. I don't intend to use this in any violent way whatsoever, and you shouldn't either. I'm more of coming from the angle of taking something from fiction and bringing it to reality. So this is like an example of like a supervillain in a movie or a video game, and we're actually engineering a device that will bring their powers to real life. Simply for the engineering challenge, the coolness factor, and yeah, I guess even the educational experience of making something like this, but mostly the coolness factor. Here's how to make some taser boxing gloves. So what we're going to do here is disconnect these leads from the original terminals, and we're going to wire them up to this new wire so we can extend them out to the fist right on the knuckles. Also, when you do this, make sure the taser is off. Always a good rule of thumb. There we go, there's one lead. It'd be so helpful if I had invisible hands so you guys could like see what I'm doing while I'm doing it, so that my fingers didn't get in the way. It's kind of a weird thing to want. And we can remove this light LED because we're not going to use it. Just clip it off. Now we need to extend this switch out right here, out to our palm. We're going to be mounting it right here, so we'll just click and it'll shock. Okay, we'll just clip these off. And let's test this out real quick just to make sure it works. Also make sure you don't get your electrode wire and your switch wires confused, because that would not be good. Alright, let's turn it on. And let's touch these two wires together. It's like a little snake. Let's put some electrodes in this glove. So I'm going to be using some wire and just stringing, I think, 2 lines across so it'll jump between. Right, so whenever I punch something, it'll shock them. Might weave it in like a zigzag pattern too. That might be kind of cool. And now we're gonna hook up the other electrode on this side. Like clip it off a little bit. Bend it into a hook so we can attach the electrode. Trim this wire down a little bit. We've glued the taser onto the glove, got the switches right here, and we've got the electrodes wired up to these two wires right here. I'm gonna have to play around with the separation a little bit, but let's just see if we can get something to arc. So let's turn on the taser and connect the two switch wires and see if we can get something to show. So it looks like on that side is where it's arcing, so we should space this out a little bit more to get a more even arc. Move that over a little bit more. There we go. We're getting some arcing on both sides there. That's more of what we're going for. So let's wire up a switch to these two exposed leads right here. Just a momentary push button switch. We're gonna mount it right to the bottom right here. So whenever this part of the glove comes down and presses, we can actually press the button, which will be right there. Here's our momentary switch. And just like that, we've stuck a taser inside of a boxing glove. I kind of tried to talk over the video a little bit, kind of tell you guys what was going on as I was doing it. Let me know if you like that. Hopefully it made it a little more clear, but so you just slip it on your hand like a normal boxing glove. Let's flip, now we can flip the switch to the on position, and just this Velcros around just like that, and it's all nice and secure. We just squeeze down with our fingers. Kind of wired the electrodes in this cool little pattern, one for looks and two for more space, so I don't just have to hit right there. I can hit like this whole area will be electrocuted. Don't think there's too much more to do than punch some stuff. Just like my last video, I'll probably use like a conductive surface, probably some aluminum foil on something, just so hopefully you can see some electricity flowing. Alright guys, that is pretty much the end of this video. If you did like this video, you know what to do. Thumbs up button. Just right down there. Just go ahead and click it. Let's try and hit at least 1,000, maybe a couple thousand likes on this. Would mean a lot. So if you could go hit that like button, much appreciated. Come on, we made a freaking taser boxing glove. It's gotta deserve at least a couple likes. Also subscribe if you're not already. Read through a lot of the comments, and of quite a few of my projects actually do come from guys' idea. If you guys notice, I do like to read out comments. In fact, I might even do a couple right now from my previous video. So if you want your ideas read, make sure to comment them down below. This glove makes it horrible to unlock your phone. Wonder if oh shit, yeah, that's a bad idea. I want to tase my phone. Make a higher voltage gloves. Oh my god, that's funny. Well, Christopher, you're gonna be very happy with this video. Screenshot. Got it. On a scale from 1 to 10, how demonetized are you right now? Matthias, very, very much so. 300 million is how demonetized I am. How about that? And finally, the king of gadgets comments, what is with the new backdrop? Put it up a couple videos back. I think it looks a lot more clean. Rock kind of gives the vibe that I'm in like a cave somewhere. My secret lair. I don't know. Anyway, guys, that is all I've got for this video. Hope you enjoyed. Take it easy, and we'll catch you in the next one. Falcon Punch!